All right, it's a beautiful day, and we are going to make Eivin a rhubarb crisp, more like Sparrow's making Eivin a rhubarb crisp for Father's Day today. We're just headed to go harvest some rhubarb. Here's our little orchard. And here.
Oh my gosh, it's big.
It's big. All right, we have some work to do. We need to cut out all those flowers and stuff. Well, I like to harvest my rhubarb by pulling it so as to not leave all these funny little partial stalks down in there. I feel like it probably makes room for more to grow. Oh, but then sometimes it doesn't pull. So the leaves of rhubarb are super poisonous. So you cut those off, and we just leave those here as mulch around the rhubarb to keep the grass down. Oh, and then here's our basket. And we put rhubarb in the basket. One flower down. Oh, this guy broke off.
Can you use the stem of the flower?
No, it's hollow. See, it's just kind of useless and tough.
I feel like chickens sound like a human voice.
Sometimes they sure do, don't they?
Like they're saying, hello, hello, hello.
I think that's enough, don't you? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see, we have a nice layer of mulch. We've cut all the flowers. It's looking good. Now let's go make some crisp, huh? You want to put it in the bowl for me? Or the pie pan?
And we don't even have crust under it.
Yeah. So rhubarb crisp or rhubarb cobbler, or cobblers and crisps of any sort. You don't have to do pie crust, so it makes it just so easy.
You only
It also,
put a crust on the top.
yep, and the crust is just not
It's the
regular
best kind. It's sugar, butter, and oats. The yummiest thing.
And the nice thing about crisps and cobblers, they're ridiculously easy to make gluten-free. We have about 6 or 7 cups of rhubarb here. If you're doing a strawberry rhubarb crisp, you do about 4 cups of rhubarb and 4 cups of strawberries. Strawberries, when piled up in a measuring cup, there's a lot more gaps. Anyway, this is pretty dense. Anyway. So, also how I often measure is I don't measure a lot of things. I just get my pie pan and I go, that is about as full as I want it. So since we are not adding strawberries to this, which tend to be a little bit sweeter, we are going to probably add just like a teensy bit extra honey to the mix here.
Extra so.
All right.
Make a smiley face.
Homestead Kitchen. It's our cookbook. We use it all the time. And there is a recipe for strawberry rhubarb crisp in here. And you can always substitute other things. We alter things even from my cookbook because you are always learning as a cook and a baker. And I've just found that I like certain things better, or it's better with more vanilla, or whatever it is. So one thing I have changed that's not in my cookbook is I like tapioca starch as a thickener for my pies. And since we don't have strawberries in here, we're not gonna need quite as much. Strawberries have a lot of juice in them. But I prefer tapioca starch over cornstarch just because I like the way it tastes better, first of all. And I feel like I like the texture of it better when it coagulates in the pie.
No, remember? Last time
We did a little extra, but we have strawberries. So the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon, but you can do 2 if you'd like.
I hate these for story. White flour, unbleached white flour. Unbleached white flour. Oh, right there. Seriously. Each time I spin it, it just flings away.
Oh my goodness.
You don't do much flour because you don't really need it.
Yeah, it just helps.
Next, oats. Oats. I've never made crepes. Well, like maybe once or twice you've made crepes. It's either me, Finley's dad who makes the crepes. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, please. Cinnamon, cinnamon. Spelled cinnamon, so I like to say cinnamon. I mean cinnamon. But it's cinnamon.
So, we love cinnamon. Sparrow just eats cinnamon. So
I make cinnamon water.
we always add tons of extra to our recipes.
Ooh. Hey, it smells crazy.
But if you're not like super into spice or cinnamon kind of person, then you would just stick to the recipe. And nutmeg and clove, generally you want to just stick to the recipe because they're kind of strong spices.
And ginger, should I just do like as much cinnamon we did, or just?
I would do like 1 teaspoon of ginger because ginger is very strong too, but it's yummy. So, did you only do 1 teaspoon?
That's what it called for. One sauce.
Oh, I know, but I was saying 1 teaspoon
Wait, one
would be okay. But what's 1/2 plus 1/2? 1 whole teaspoon. So just do another half.
That's as much cinnamon as we did.
I would do more cinnamon.
Do this much cinnamon?
Yeah.
Dark brown sugar. Yum.
There you go.
And then you start chopping pecans or walnuts.
Right now I have pecans and I don't have walnuts.
Okay. And put it in.
I'm gonna need to get a knife in here.
For what? Oh, right.
You asked me
I
to chop
spilled a
them.
little sugar, oopsie daisy.
That's why we did it in the bowl. A
Well,
little
then-
extra is fine.
And mix it. I mean, I
Okay,
didn't
we're gonna
quite
preheat
mix
our
it
oven
all.
to 350. So, chop the nuts.
How do you know that that's a cup?
Because Mom's really good at guessing.
Okay, can you put the crisp right there?
Yes, I can.
Now sprinkle, my favorite part. Almost done. Ooh, there's so much. I feel like we have some things we're not gonna need, but we never have extra. Ooh. Mom,
Yeah,
I feel like we have a lot extra.
more is better.
I know. I think it's because we did a lot of butter. I'm gonna put a lot of it on.
Uh-huh. So, here we go. 350 preheated oven. Sparrow's gorgeous pie.
A few moments later.
So, I think for this recipe, it's best if you do it by how it looks, not by time. Every oven is a little different depending on what you use, frozen, not frozen, you know, things change. But it's really easy to tell when it's done because, so see that bubbling all around the edge? That means it's done. It's a little golden brown on top. We're making some ginger snap cookies for Daddy too, Finley did, because they're his favorite.
I made the cookies. Sparrow made the crisp.
Yeah.
I'm like a master at making
But they need to bake, cookies need to bake a little longer.
a little longer. They did
Yeah.
not look cooked. Like the middle, like
Yeah.
look cooked, and the outside was
So,
Looks like it was
that's how you bake a rhubarb crisp
like you put
with Sparrow Kilcher, the best baker around. So, if you would like our awesome cookbook, you can buy it through the Homer bookstore. There's autographed copies and they'll mail it to you. Homestead Kitchen by Eve and Eivin Kilcher. There it is. We use it all the time. You also want to know how to make salmon salad sandwiches? That recipe's in there too. You want the ginger chew recipe? Well, guess what? It's in there too.
Everything we make.
Everything we make's in there, and we use it all the time. It's really handy to have all my recipes in one place. But now I feel like I need to write another one because now I have a whole new set of recipes because you're always like doing new stuff, right? Making new things.
There's even a kind of cookie in there that's made to look like cat poop.
Yeah.
And
Even
it's
better.
not baked.
It's not baked. They're no bake cookies. Super fun. Oh, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Sparrow made this.
Yeah.
Rhubarb Crisp. Completely herself, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Oh, it's
A
so
little
good,
bit
you
more.
guys.
You can
What a good day.
Woohoo.
This tastes like Alaskan summer.
Yeah.
really taste the honey in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This tastes like the sweeter part of Alaskan summer.
Definitely.
The other part tastes like salmon and vegetables.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Good job, Sparrow.
Good job. Thank you. If you like this episode, hit the subscribe button.
That's
Thanks for
right.
watching. We appreciate all you guys.
And maybe you can make one of these.
Yeah, make a rhubarb crisp
And buy our cookbook.
and buy our cookbook.